bitch.
Very well. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I mean, I was
Yes.
going to be more polite about it, but yeah, sure.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Okay, I won't be mean.
I was about to say this kind of like these are very drastic answers here.
You would
Yes.
say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
No, I see a
viper bears
bitch.
her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I don't wield swords,
I want
but
you to
yeah,
provide your
sure.
services to
Sure.
Zevlor.
We
Offer
both
to
have
guide
big
the
sticks that
outlanders
doink
out of the
people.
grove. I'm sure
What?
they'll reward you well.
We both have
They're
big
to be
sticks.
gone before
I mean,
final
yeah.
fire. If they are not, the viper must strike.
Oh, so you're just going to flat out kill them if they don't leave. That's what you just said to me.
That's the safest option right now.
I
We don't want to attack them. They will murder us.
You will do
We
more
don't want to
than
attack them. They will
This
murder
journey
us.
ends but one way. With the outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You are a bitch and I already hate you.
Dirty hoe.
This is the group you want to hang with?
Listen, I can't help that I'm a druid. Leave me be.
I mean, you could.
Come over to me. I want you to talk to the dwarf over there. Her name is Nettie. She's the backup healer.
Her?
And don't open or touch anything, because if it's red, it means bad stuff.
I'm not. I was just clicking on a spot
see
to
you.
stand.
Okay.
Just give me a moment. A moment.
This may be cat.
There.
Pretty
It's
birdie.
up to her now.
Yeah, it's a pretty bluebird.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Any one of these is okay, so.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole, but from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Unfortunately.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Cool. Thanks.
Are you going to stab me in the eye?
This way.
Maybe.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days?
Common, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
I do love the smart ass answers.
I do too, even if I can't pick them. Oh,
I'll do the best. I
she
can.
is about to stab me in the fucking eye, isn't she?
He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
We all have tadpoles.
Let's see what we can do.
This is going to hurt.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
Oh.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms.
And
Have you
yet,
noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that
It's
the
best to
others
be
know
honest
they're
with her.
victims, of course.
All
How'd
right.
you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Did you guys not notice the giant cuttlefish
You've been
falling
straight
out
with
of the
me,
sky?
So I'll be straight with you.
listen, if they're
You're
secluded in the
dangerous.
grove, they don't
If
really
you
pay
transform
attention to
here,
that.
we're all
I
dead.
mean, you'd think they would see a giant
seem like a good
spaceship
soul.
falling out of the sky.
You deserve a chance
Or
to
at least
save
heard the
yourself.
crash.
That too.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Oh, that explains
Was
a lot.
last resort.
Yep.
In case I couldn't
So she wasn't
trust
gonna
you,
poke your eye out, but she
I
was
don't
gonna kill
have a
you.
cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
It is actually very useful in the future. You
Swear
can
it.
throw it at things.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were
Listen, they
tracking,
kidnapped a lot of
studying,
people, lady.
trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
I mean, relatively, yeah.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure.
I like how she assumes
but
we're
this one gives
normal.
you powers.
I mean, yeah, valid assumption.
And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
It's not like she
Not
knows
yet,
we're the
anyway.
main characters in, you know, a video game. Like, she doesn't realize we have the protagonist curse.
And we have a party literally full of weirdos.
I mean, yeah.
Could be.
None of
There's
us
a
are
lot we don't
normal.
know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Alright, so we have to go rescue him.
You were correct. We will
The thing
absolutely
is,
rescue
I've sent
Halsin.
birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close.
And that's where the goblin camp is.
Uh-huh.
Technically speaking, I mean, they won't kill.
But we
someone
have a way
carrying
in.
Their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there,
Wait,
can
so the
discover what
goblins
he
are
learned.
working with the mind
then
flayers?
perhaps he can save your life.
Sorta.
How's that
Ew.
sound?
It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
There's my answer.
Yeah. And I'm tempted to choose that answer.
Thank you. It would
Go
be
with that
everything to the
temptation.
good.
I will not. I
wish
want
I
good
could tell you.
endings.
But only those
It is
adventurers
still
know
a
what's
good
up in their
ending.
rear.
It's just a more snarky response.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I'm sure I will find a very large and grumpy boss to throw it at.
Towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
I am so purple.
Moonrise
You
must
are
be a
very
reference
purple.
to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
And the last one. I think this last
Darkest
one.
hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids
One
and
time being
harpers,
druid helps. Woo!
but the details are vague.
Squirrel. Ooh,
Talking
pretty
to a
squirrel.
squirrel.
Pretty squirrel.
He's a very orangey squirrel.
Get out!
Oh
The
dear.
squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ow.
Dick.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Be nice.
I will be nice. Gosh, okay. We're gonna try the persuasion. This may fail miserably. Here we go. No, I got it.
Yay.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
Where am I
Okay.
gonna go? Fly?
In the pot, found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Sure.
I mean, okay.
He gave us a crafting item.
Okay.
It was worth it.
I mean, yeah, probably, but at the same time, why the hell is the squirrel so twitchy?
Reasons. Okay.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
See? They baddies.
Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I mean, my estimation of you is already dropping considerably. And this is a difficulty roll of 10, which means you're not actually all that intelligent now, are you?
Plus you have your bonuses on top of it. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't hurt that they're playing with a handicap.
Right.
Well, in that case...
You're so
come on,
easily
you lot.
persuaded.
No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second
What?
mouse gets the cheese. No?
Ew.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Okay then.
Oh, there you go.
Even quicker to kill them.
Would it though? Would it have really been quicker?
Not quite, Lae'zel, but good try. An old lock on it. Lae'zel can also
This
smash it
lock is
open.
far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yes, but I have the Arcana and the Sorcerer and the Charisma.
Oh, that's
Fuck
nice.
this noise.
Yay.
Fuck this noise.
Here's me looking at it going like,
Ooh, shiny.
Screw your lock.
As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
All the people who were entombed here.
Got a religion check.
Do I have points in religion?
You got a +1.
What do
From
you
intelligence.
have?
Yes.
You have yes.
I don't know. But at this point, I mean, you're in it, so you have to continue it.
Fuck. I mean, I have the leave option. The book is open.
Book is open, but I don't know if it required us to do the whole thing all over.
All right.
Just do it. Worst that happens is we use an inspiration point. And we're gonna start collecting them like candy soon.
Okay,
Hey,
there
look
we
at
go.
that.
You realize we are eating up all of my RNG before I go play a D&D game with Baron.
Fine.
No, it's not.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, it's not. I'm the sorcerer.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the second sundering.
Oh no, not sundering.
Pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded.
Oh, I
in
failed an
this book.
investigation roll. I failed an investigation roll.
Can we pick it up? I can pick it up. We'll take the book with us.
Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I expected all of the entombed dead guys to get up once we open that book.
Oh, nah.
Oh, come on, reasonable assumption.
Button
Is it reasonable?
belted.
And I called it. I called it. The circumstances was wrong, but you know what?
Something just woke
I'm not stupid.
What, Alti?
You were being literal when you said bone guy, weren't you?
Yeah. We're off to see the Bone Man.
I am disturbed. I don't typically do well with necromancers. I am very disturbed.
Spoken,
It's Papa Withers.
Standest before me, right as always.
I'm going to let you deal with him. Except you made me poke the box.
You poked the box, you must suffer the consequences.
Those are all terrible. Alti, you little brat.
Perfect time for kitty talk. Perfect time. Thanks, Alti. This is appropriate. I'm a bear, you're a cat.
No. No.
Thanks, Alti.
Is he actually going to answer my questions? Yeah.
Well, you'll have to find out if you click it.
An arbiter
Yeah.
of certain matters, but that is not important now.
I mean, it's kind of
Wilt
important.
thou answer my question? So I ask again.
Meow.
What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Thanks, Hamlin.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Oh, you do have an elf answer.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. At the very bottom, you scroll.
Yeah. Oh, well.
You got a lot of options.
I do have a lot of options, yeah. And honestly, I tend to believe number 4. Yeah.
You can choose number 4. That was very appropriate for you.
Yeah.
And thus, balance
Yeah.
is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied.
I'm very confused.
I've
I've
met, and I know.
I've just been very thoroughly analyzed, yeah. And I do not understand why, yeah.
Farewell.
And now he's leaving, yeah.
Yeah, he's leaving. He's just walking out of here like nothing happened.
Why?
Yoink.
Yeah.
I just like that he walks out, no big deal. Like
He walks out and you stole the loot, you bitch! Yeah!
Black Wither's got a little stuck. Hold tight.
You know.
I like how he stands up and he's there on the
Good
ground.
God. Good almighty God.
I love it.
You know how to bring the worm under control. Well, this
Hearts.
little adventure
Ay.
must be over.
Lae'zel gets so much hate, but she's a good waifu.
He's good.
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know
He's
one way or
great.
another. Well, it's more.
Just yet.
I come back to that whole point of I don't know who or how many I would like to romance.
Traversing Avernus.
It takes a little bit of time. You gotta let them warm up a bit.
Everything that's followed.
Yeah, she's very abrasive at first, way more than Shadowheart is, so you kind of get that jarring effect, but then you're like, over time, as she kind of loosens her defenses, it gets a lot better. All my options!
All of your options. Jeez. You backed the DLC and picked the tier to be a profile picture. I see. That makes sense.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed. He may not mean a word he
This is
says.
normal. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. He's one of those. He's one of those you're going to have to play tug of war with him.
Yeah, I know. That's how it goes. It's okay.
Yeah. No,
it's okay.
I had him pegged from the beginning, and I was like, I don't have the energy to deal with that tug of war. He is all of yours. He is all yours. I do not want to deal with a playboy.
His story gets very heavy, so when you dive deep into it, it's like, oh,
no,
I get it.
He starts off as a playboy, and I don't have the energy for that. That's a quest marker?
Yeah, on the map. It's a little diamond.
Oh, okay. This guy specifically?
That guy specifically.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Oh, shit.
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Oh, your approvals are growing up, so good job.
Lower.
And now she's just exploiting. Oh, really? Lae'zel, is this necessary?
You saw another gift.
Yes.
Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
But you get bonus if Asterion approves, so yay.
Uh-huh.
You can keep your innards.
Well,
How
look
be
who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
What is it, Fuss?
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
I want to say mean things.
Good endings.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I mean, technically it is, but... 2 or 3 would be fun.
Good endings.
So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else?
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
On what?
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
No.
Oh, no.
nothing more than a fancy way to kick us out and leave us for dead.
We're absolutely not going to do that because it ends bad.
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed.
Yeah, not doing it,
We can
kid.
sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hit number 2, but we're not actually going to do it.
Okay.
It just keeps them on our good side.
They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious.
I mean,
Anything else?
aren't we going to be guarding them on the way to the gate anyway?
No, not quite. Do you have anything fun? Okay, you got 1 thief tool, so I'll take that. Why do you have... Well, of course you have a teddy bear on you.
Well, yeah, she's a kid.
All right, nothing else that I need to
Anything
take.
else?
That's it, Mole. I'm going to leave you alone, honey.
Come back anytime.